Assalamu alaikum viewers, my name is Bilal and I'm a clinical psychologist. I'm practicing CBT, career counseling, behavior therapy and couple therapy in a private setup. Whenever we talk about behavior and personality, parenting is always there. How parenting styles can affect someone's behavior and how they can reshape someone's personality, that's really important. And it's also a very important point to consider that how you interact with your child and how your discipline is affecting his personality. In this video I'm also going to discuss these all points and these all kind of parenting styles and how they can affect your kids. First, I'm going to discuss authoritarian parenting style. In this kind of parenting style, parents are usually involved in strict patterns and they have strict rules, and they believe that children should be seen and not be heard, and they don't consider the emotions of their kids, and so they are very rigid towards their rules. Authoritarian parents are famous for saying, "Because I said so," when a child questions the reasons behind a rule. They are not interested in negotiating and their focus is on obedience. They also don't allow kids to get involved in problem solving challenges or obstacles. Instead, they make the rules and enforce the consequences with little regard for a child's opinion. Authoritarian parents may use punishments instead of discipline, so rather than teach a child how to make better choice, they are invested in making kids feel sorry for their mistakes. Because they have been through rigid patterns of rules and strict environment, so they have many self-esteem issues. They don't initiate any tasks and they feel themselves not able to do anything because they have been putting down in any task and they have been criticized, so their self-esteem is affected a lot. And secondly, they are very aggressive. Their outlook and their behavior and attitude toward anything is aggressive. So these are the personality traits that are really prominent among those kids who experience authoritarian parenting style. Next, I'm going to discuss authoritative parenting style. In this parenting styles, parents try their best to maintain positive relationships with their children. The parents in this parenting styles have rules, they enforce rules and they tell the consequences of breaking the rules, but they also take into consideration the emotional aspects of their kids. So this is a positive and a healthy kind of relationship built between a kid and a parent. Authoritative parents invest time and energy into preventing behavior problems before they start. They also use positive discipline strategies to reinforce good behaviors of their kids. They praise them, they give them rewards. So these all kind of positive behaviors are included in authoritative parenting style. Researches show that children who are raised in authoritative parenting style, they are more successful and they are responsible adults and they are usually happy individuals in their later life. So positive aspects are mostly prominent in those kids who are raised with authoritative parenting style. Now I'm going to discuss third style of parenting, which is permissive parenting style. In this style of parenting, parents usually make rules but they don't know how to enforce them. They cannot properly enforce those rules and they are not usually involved in telling the consequences of their bad behaviors or negative behaviors. So these are the problems that they are facing. In this kind of parenting, parents usually think that kids should learn from their own experiences and they should not interfere in their lives. So they believe in little interferences in kids activities and kids life. So this is the main reason behind their least interest or less connectivity between a kid or parent. Permissive parents are usually forgiving and their attitude is like kids will be kids, and when they do use consequences, they may not make those consequences stick. They might give privileges back if a child begs, or they may allow a child to get out of timeout early if he promises to be good. These kind of parents often encourage their children to talk with them about their problems, but they usually don't put much effort into discouraging poor choices or bad behaviors. Researchers explain that children raised with permissive parenting are usually not good in obeying others, and one thing which is noticed, they have academic issues because they have not been through the phenomena of obeying rules and being strict toward rules, so they are not able to accept any kind of authoritative figure on them, or they are very disobedient about the rules. So these are the some academic issues they have to face in their later life. In these children, sadness is mostly reported. They are usually sad kind of personalities. Their approach toward daily life experiences are usually sad. So these are the personality issues that are commonly reported according to the parenting style. Then comes the uninvolved parenting. As its name shows, that there are no rules, no involvement, not a discussion, not little talks with your children about their daily routines, about their friends, about their colleagues. So this is an uninvolvement phenomena which is present between a child and his parents. Uninvolved parents expect children to raise themselves. They don't devote much time or energy into meeting children's basic needs. Uninvolved parents may be neglectful, but it's not always intentional. A parent with mental health issues or substance abuse problems, for example, may not be able to take care of a child's physical or emotional needs, usually exhibit these kind of behaviors. Children who are raised in this kind of parenting style are usually not good in their academics. They have many problems related to their self-esteem. They cannot build relationships as good as others can, so they are bad at taking relationships for long. So in later life they also experience these kind of relationship problems due to this parenting style. So these four parenting styles, and consequently the personality factors of their kids, are also showing that there should be a balance between strict rules and healthy relationship. They can make and they can build healthy personalities in later life. Share your feedback and suggestions regarding this topic, and also like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and take care of your mental health as you taking care of your physical health.